tails.
Heads is number.
No, numbers of the tails.
That's heads, huh? You said your heads with your numbers.
Exactly right.
Oh, okay.
But you're going to have to organise a coin that says heads on one side and tails on the other. I don't think anybody out there knew who had won the toss. Certainly not Steve Waugh. So India, a change at the top of the order. Ganguly is going down the list, and Sachin Tendulkar will open with Rahul Dravid. Laxman, another key man, of course, for India. Vidani, a very good player. And Ajit Agarkar has come into the side to add some fast bowling strength to India. For Australia, the rotation system. Adam Gilchrist, for the first time in this series, back as an opening batsman. He will be joined by Damien Martin following the leaving out of Matthew Hayden under that system. Also, of course, Mark Waugh with a broken finger. He won't play any more part in this series.
Format going, chase to win seems to be the option for Australia, so they've taken it. It worked for them in Pune. And the pitch also looks a little dark in colour. They have a look, not white as the soil here is. There should be some moisture. McGrath, first ball of the third one-day international.
Down leg side, and that should be called a wide, and it is. So India are off and running. McGrath just faltering, and that is the Indian lineup with just the...
Here's McGrath.
It's not a particularly happy hunting ground for India. It's their 7th match. Big shout, and no decision by the umpire. Fleming can't believe it. Now, did the umpire think there was a little inside edge, but Damien Fleming, who doesn't show across the line, nearly paid the penalty.
Oh, just got the feeling the first time when I saw it that there could be an inside edge, but no, none of that. Ball pitching outside the off, and it's straightening as well. It wasn't angling down. I think that's a very, very close call.
Lovely shot, and this will tell us how fast the outfield is, and no chance, all the way to the fence. So Dravid got some width, and he got himself his first score. It's a boundary.
Not with this, it's not an over-pitch delivery, just a bit of width, and it's played on the up. Good drive.
And he's done it again. A replay of the first boundary, same length, same width, same result.
Times. Again, a bit of width. He went for the width. Just freed his arms and again found the gap. The 2 good boundaries for Dravid in this over.
And he goes for it and he gets the boundary. McGrath has made the public comment that Tendulkar is the hardest batsman in the world to bowl to. And in these one-day games, Tendulkar again shows you the aggression against McGrath. Going towards the point fence. Will it get there? Yes, it does. Well, I don't think that, of course, just appeared as though he stopped the ball, but his momentum going forward, the ball just followed him and touched the rope. No, it touched his foot.
So what looked like a rope was actually the ball hitting the boot, the back of the boot of Andrew Simon.
And hit it firmly and direct to them.
Just comparing the two batsmen now, Rahul Dravid has looked to play more aggressively. He's hit more boundaries than Tendulkar. 3.
Bounce again and half a shout. And he's gone. Yes, he is. So Dravid wasn't going to go, then he started to go, and there wasn't a huge appeal by the Australians, but Dravid, I think, gave it away himself by...
Because Fleming didn't appeal at all, which would suggest that the sound hadn't travelled this side. He didn't know about it, so the umpire also wouldn't have probably known about it. If I was the batsman, would have stayed, and that could have done his fortunes a lot of good. Rahul Dravid gone for 15, and the first wicket for India at the score of 32.
Oh, and off the inside edge, a bit of movement there for McGrath. It's running away down towards fine leg, no one down there. Tendulkar gets himself a couple of runs on the score at the moment, into the 10th. The run rate at around about 4. That's slowed down a little bit. That's the situation. Dravid, the man out.
That's a lovely shot from Laxman. Superb timing and placement.
Fly, just watch this. Little flick of the wrist there and through the field for 4. That's the first floor of Fleming today. Beautiful. Steered away down to third man. That's very nicely timed. It'll be cut off though. Oh, the ball bouncing away. He's managed to pick it up. Bevan does some good work down there. Oh, he smashed that one away. This will be 4. Oh, yes. Into the fence it goes. Sachin Tendulkar gets that one away back.
By Lehman in the deep, but the timing was so good from Tendulkar. Width offered to him by Fleming. But he doesn't want to be predictable.
Oh, great shot. Great shot. Through the gap. That's 4 as well. I think a couple of Aussies may have got fingertips on that. But what a beautiful shot.
Yep. Stands up tall, hits on the up. And again, tremendous placement. There is a short cover, there is a man in cover.
Off the bat, that's 4. He does open the face. He knows the third man's a little wide. That might have been...
He was bowling straight, but again, you can see the face of the blade when it meets. Troll through for the single. And it's awarded.
And there it is, run number 10,000 for Sachin Tendulkar.
Some nice acknowledgement by Tendulkar, and what a knowledgeable crowd. 10,000 runs. Gilchrist passes on his congratulations as well. Shane Warne likewise. And the crowd are up as one to celebrate their hero's 10,000th run. And as soon as he strolled through for the single, they all stood up and brought their signs with them to celebrate it. So now we might see a bit more of a relaxed.
Just a few signs that they've frustrated Tendulkar by cutting.
2 mates.
Oh, lovely batting.
Wonderful shot from Tendulkar. Again, Warne decided against the leg spinner. His first boundary in 22 deliveries fate.
Oh, good shot. Very good shot. Straight over the top for 4. Well, you don't get him much better than that. He didn't try and force this. He caressed it.
Indian batsman to score some runs because of some good bowling and good field placement. But taking a good risk, a very sensible one.
And once again, as he got this away, he's looked at his bat. I think this will be his half century. He looked at his bat. He's looking at the umpire now. 4 is signalled. And Sachin Tendulkar has registered another half century.
Second landmark in his innings. Coming at a good strike rate in spite of playing well within himself.
Oh, he was going to go after that. Down the ground, in the air, and that'll be 4. Oh, was it 6? It was close. 4, just short of the rope. Warne's not having a great time of it with this umpire. He's gone down the leg side a little bit. Oh, that beats the field too. This should be 4. This outfield is lightning fast. Into the fence she goes.
Especially for shot straight down the wicket. It plays one very square. And that sweeper cover was really there for the drive.
Oh, he's got that away nicely. That's a beautifully executed little dab outside the off stump to the boundary for 4.
Slow ball pushed through the air though. So there was a bit of pace for Tendulkar to play this shot.
The ground since then. Straight over the top. Is it going to go all the way? Sachin's hit this one hard. Bounces away down to the boundary for 4. 11 runs off that one.
And again, that paddle sweep. Fine. And with the best result possible. 4 more.
Just flicks it away. 17 runs have been scored.
Now that's cheeky. That's smart play by Tendulkar. Pretty good delivery, has been dispatched to the boundary.
At the last second to make sure that he kept it away from the keeper. He didn't want...
That smash back. There is long off, but he can only watch.
Really is brilliant batting. Not many places where he can hit a boundary with ease. And even that one wasn't with ease, it was just...
That's picked away on the onside. Another boundary. 10 of the first 3 balls.
Against lesser players, and it's all right when the bowler comes on and his team is on top. But when you're up against the class of Tendulkar...
That's 100 coming up here. Also, he's got 98 wickets. So he could take 100 wickets today. No ball signal. Lovely shot down the ground. 5 added to the score. And he's got that fine. That's 100 for Tendulkar. His 28th in one-day internationals. His 6th against the Australians. And it's on a day when he's passed 10,000 runs in one-day internationals.
He's been attempting to play, and he just got a touch on it at the right time to take him to 100. So it's been a memorable day for Tendulkar. 10,000 runs, and now he's scored a century.
28 hundreds. Again, the placement is superb. 2 men on the boundary line. And once again, he's bisected the gap.
Tendulkar's got much more than 100 on his mind. It was a no ball into the bargain.
Hammered down the ground. 1 bounce over long on.
All that badly. So this batting has been of such high class. But they're just... I think that might be very close. In fact, I don't think he's got there. So it looks like he's probably out by the Australians' reaction. Yes, he's out. So brilliant throw from Andrew Symonds in the deep. Let's not forget that. Deep mid-off and a brilliant throw. And the bowlers, they have been pretty ordinary running. Just watch this. The shot's played. Away she goes. Now, this was a good throw. There's no doubt about that. In comes, and he's got a very strong arm. And Laxman running to the far end there. So 83, the score 231 for 2. Run out. Oh, it's in the air. He's going to be out. Ganguly's going to be out for a duck. It's up there, and he's got him. That's the end of Ganguly. Not a very clever shot in the circumstances. Very bad batting. The bloke at the other end's on 122. All you have to do is push it around, plenty of gap without troubling. .227. So we can't say it's never happened. It has. But in the ladies' go yet. Oh, that's close. That one did swing in. Oh, that was close early in the day. And didn't look like Tendulkar was too far away from his crease. In fact, he was behind the front line. Oh, he's hit that one. This could be the first 6. Is it going all the way? Yes, it is. Badani has decided to go for it. This is a lovely left-hander shot to the leg spinner. High and a long way over the...
Great shot. Magnificent shot. Look at the face of the bat here. That's the key. Full face of the bat at the point of impact. Once he got the strike, made the most of it.
Great shot. Again, beautiful placement from Badani.
Pune from Ahmed Badani. Good stride in.
There was a tied match between Trouble at the other end, and he's out with a direct hit. So the run-outs have struck again despite all the hard work done by the Indians.
Ball, but Tendulkar preferring to be on strike, which could be a help for the team as well, but to find fault with Badani, he was a bit too instigate for 4 rounds. Ganguly failing again, gone for duck.
Great shot. He's found the gap, and it was almost a Yorker.
Made the most of it. This was really right up there in the block hole, bit of width.
That'll be away to the boundary. Just got a bit of wood on it. In fact, it's and this is going to be out. Bounced out by Glenn McGrath. So Sachin Tendulkar, on the day that he reaches 10,000 runs.
Ball again, and good selection of shot. Just got a bit high on him. And good catch by Fleming. Tendulkar looking at the umpire cricket today, and also got his 100. 139 for him.
Big shout from Harvey, and this time he is out, LBW. Once again.
Reasons is not watching the ball closely enough, not concentrating on the most important thing is the ball, how it comes off the hand.
Gone. That one stayed down and was right on line. So Vijay Dahir didn't benefit from the change in the batting order at all.
Complete lack of bounce here. Dug in short and should have come higher. For a duck, the second one of the innings.
India falling apart here. 283 international. Zahir Khan, the new batsman. McGrath, the third Australian to achieve that level, and they should have taken a second on the misfield. Chance here for McGrath. It's 201. So there's a fair chance that India are going to be bowled out. It's going to land just short of the man in the deep.
Variety of slow deliveries. Zahir Khan again struggling to get the right timing.
That's a good shot from Harbhajan. Just what India needed to take it up to 300. Harbhajan, the man who hit the winning runs in the final test match to decide the series, has an opportunity here to bring up the 300. Zahir's in a position to come for 2, but Harbhajan can't get back there. So India 299 for 8 from their 50 overs.
Cricket is not really his top priority. It helps him to relax and bowl even better.
Pitching outside leg. Excellent shot. 4 runs. Really does thump that cut shot.
Chance for point. The bounce also just right for him to get his bat on top of the ball. A strong cutter and puller.
There wasn't much room there, but he's managed to guide it away to the boundary. That's terrific timing. It was going to be a wide if he hadn't hit it for 4.
This and encourage them to play straight down the wicket.
Width there and 4. It's one of his favourite shots, the square drive. Brilliant shot. Realised he just had to punch it into the gap. That's a good over for Australia.
New guy like Andrew Simmons doing that. Very soon Ganguly would be thinking of getting a spinner on in the first 15 overs. This one is picked. More in line on the onside.
Oh, he's got him caught behind. Yes, Damien Martin is out. Persistent bowling of a lengthened line. Just a little bit of movement on.
Martin looking to hit on the up, bat away from the body. Just a little bit of movement off the seam, and that was good enough.
The first movement that's getting him into trouble, although that was in the slot, and that'll be 4. So that might just relieve the pressure a little bit, and that brings up the 50 for Australia. Oh, he's hit that one like a rocket into the fence it goes. Boy, when he has a go at them,
Can hit on the up, but nice full face of the blade. Not trying to hit it square.
as well. Oh, he's hit that one beautifully. That is a magnificent shot. Well, that would be one of the shots of the day.
Way over long off. That's superb timing. Again, heading through the line, hitting it cleanly.
Oh, that's 4 as well. Zahir Khan, I'm afraid to say, is really getting clobbered. He's going for over 7 and over.
A brilliant shot. Leaning into it, everything right about it. The placement good too. 14 off the first 4. Those are the kind of overs Australia.
And that one's short, and that'll go for 4 as well. Well, Zahir Khan is seriously taking some punishment now. Perhaps he's bowled just one over too many. It might have been a bad idea to get him off.
Getting too close to leg stump. He was just trying to roll his fingers on that one, bowl the off cutter. But the line wasn't right on that occasion.
22 runs off the over. That is a magnificent straight drive at 70 for 1. Oh, he's got that one away too, and this will bounce down to the boundary for 4. So yet another 4.
Yeah, and he's smacked it through the offside. Will he get to the boundary? It will. Lovely shot, some nice, confident, boosting runs for Adam Gilchrist.
Off that, some glorious shots where it's almost everything is copybook.
And clipped away nicely. In fact, they may go all the way to the fence. It does. Nice and square in front of the umpire. So Ricky Ponting has come out and he's going to play his shots.
And very soon you'll see another slow bowler in action from the other end. Angled in onto the pads. Easy picking, this one for Ricky Ponting.
And 4 more. So the one-handed boundary to Ricky Ponting, just getting up on his toes.
10-man for India. Got the number on his shirt. And today the 10,000 man for India. Completed 10,000 runs in one-day international cricket. And when he has the ball in his hand, another little landmark there.
And he's hit a full toss straight down Gangguly's throat. Adam Gilchrist can't believe it. A full toss outside off stump. And he hit it straight down the throat of the man who dropped in a couple of overs ago. What a blow for India. Disappointment for Gilchrist. The ball that he would normally hit out of the ground. He just didn't quite get it, and Ganguly took a sharp catch at mid-wicket.
But one by Dahiya, one by Ganguly. The third time, Ganguly not feeling charitable enough. Straight to the Indian captain to get a real good score. He's gone for 63, the danger man for India.
Oh, there's a shot that caused Ponting so many problems during the Test series, and he's just brought it out, and on this occasion he's got a boundary for it. I wouldn't be suggesting he plays that too often against Sabadung Singh. And now a slip in place for Michael Bevan as we have a change in the commentary box. It's Ian Chappell and Ravi Shastri.
Thank you, David. Ajit Agarkar totally.
Understandably surprised. Was it all that wide?
In the air, taken. Ponting is disgusted with himself. dismissal in the end.
Mystifies me why he's in such a hurry to get onto the front foot. You see him driving at a ball that was about waist height, and he'd really come forward. He's gone for 23, and it's 111 for 3. Well, with Bevan.
He's bowled him here. Harbhajan Singh is struck. Bevan looking to cut. And India have picked up another important wicket.
Delivery that goes straight on. Michael Bevan, on that occasion, just getting an underneath edge to help it.
Australia have got themselves into a spot of bother, and this is the last man to go. Michael Bevan is the batsman. This one a little too close to him. Again, they all go up here. The finger's gone up. Agarkar is struck. Simons was looking to cut.
It flicked the pad on the way through. It was very close, and the ball coming back into the right-hander to cut. May have clipped the top of the pad, but that's not what the umpire thought, and that's all that matters. He's on 5, it's 127 for 5.
And this is how Simons was dismissed.
Simons was disappointed in leaving the crease, and I think probably because he was a bit late with the shot. The ball just flicked the pad on the way through. Noise would have been just a fraction of a second late. You see there, the bat was very late. That would have been an indicator to the umpire that the ball just flicked the pad. Lehmann forced to bat at number 7 because of an injury.
So Australia were going along nicely when... Another one gone. Loose shot from Lehmann. Agarkar has struck again, the second time in this over. And Australia at this stage looking down the barrel. They've lost their 6th wicket.
And then Agarkar chipping in at the other end. Just getting the ball to swing a bit, getting the old ball to swing. That causes it to come off the outside edge. And Darren Lehmann is gone.
Almost nowhere to go. Girls, boys, young, old, in the ground, outside the ground. In the air, and thank you! Cheerio to another Aussie. That's a dreadful shot. Closing the face on the bat to a straight ball outside the ground, and why wouldn't they be? Ian Harvey played a similar shot the last week, just perilously close to Harbhajan Singh. On this occasion, he just lobbed it back, and soft is used occasionally for this. That was a beautiful top spinner, mind you. You could see the rotation on the ball. That one's gone for 4 down a fine leg. That was the 6 over mid-wicket. There it goes, it's in the air, it's going to bounce away down towards the boundary down there. That's 4 to Shane Warne, right into the gap. Well, he's hit that one really solidly and right into the gap. So that's one of his favourite shots. Oh, and never so close. Oh no, well, no ball called anyhow.
Steve Waugh wanting the second set back. A run out here. The throw is good from the deep. Good take by Thayatu. The third umpire has been called for, but Shane Warne's walking.
Now coming out to tell him, I think. In fact, he hasn't. Now Shane Warne's got the method.
Shane Warne, the last man. He's gone for the big one. He's skied it up in the air. Tendulkar coming underneath it. And he's not going to make too many mistakes today. It's his day. He's taken the catch.
Had a few things to say to Ganguly when the Indian captain was batting. I think the Indian captain has just reciprocated on getting...
Oh, that's nicely driven. Lovely cover drive. It's beaten extra cover, and it's beaten the mid-off as well. So nice timing, nice placement. And that's it. Caught behind. It's all over. That hit the edge of the bat. It was a very thick nick. Taken by Dayab. The Indians have gone into the lead in this series.
Overs remaining of their 50. Adam Gilchrist dropped twice in the 50s, finished up making 63 from 70 balls, and that was about it. Ponting struggled for his 23. Steve Waugh played okay. He also scored 23. Then a bit down the bottom with Shane Warne making enough 2 wickets. Agarkar and Harbhajan Singh, that man is going to cause nightmares for the Australians for a number of years to come. They took 6 wickets between them.
Sachin, if you could go up and collect the trophy and a cheque of 35,000 rupees. The Pepsi man of the cheque will be handed over by Mr. Madhav Rao Scindia, while as the Pepsi man of the match trophy will be given by Mr. Digvijay Singh, the Honourable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. A cheque of 35,000 rupees as well. Day for you, past 10,000 runs, 100, and India winning.
Yeah, I can't ask for anything more than this. I think I've always maintained this. When you score some runs, it should be useful, and at the end of the day's play, you should be a happy man by winning by ending up on a winning team.